It's the world's third largest criminal enterprise, the sexual exploitation of children. Tonight, News Channel 5's Deb Lee brings us the heart-wrenching story of a young woman who lived the nightmare and how a Northeast Ohio church is reaching out to help stop it.
They are the eyes of a confident young woman who loves music and shopping trips to the mall. But behind the smile, painful memories linger of a childhood in Cambodia where innocence was lost.
When I was 12 years old, my grandmother sold me.
Her name is New, and she was sold to a man for sex, sold by her grandmother.
I had to stay with him for 3 days. I knew I had to do everything the man wanted me to do. I said, please do not do this to me. I cried out to God, asking him to help me not be hurt.
Tragically, New's story is shared by far too many children. More than 1 million worldwide are sold into sex trafficking each year. Some are as young as 3 years old. But former Akron residents Carl and Lori Ralston are on a mission to change that. Through their organization called Remember New, they've opened 8 group homes in 5 countries to protect children at risk for sex trafficking.
The number one driver of the sex trade is poverty. It's families that are so desperately or deplorably poor that they can hardly feed their family. And then something happens. Someone gets sick, there's an accident, a family member dies, or goes to prison, or income's lost, someone's hurt. That's how they find the children.
Fortunately, the Ralstons found New in Cambodia, working 12 hours a day as a cosmetologist, a craft she learned to avoid being sold again. She's sharing her story because she doesn't want another girl to go through what she endured. And this week, she and her new parents came to Grace Church in Middleburg Heights, a congregation that sponsors one of the Remember New children's homes.
Do you believe that your church is making a difference?
Absolutely. I'm delighted. I want our church to make a huge difference here in Cleveland. And I tell people, I say, in our neighborhoods and in the nations of the world.
Once a child is exposed to sex trafficking, the recidivism rate is more than 75%. If you go to newsnet5.com, we will link you to information on how you can help stop it before it begins. Deb Lee, News Channel 5.